Hello and welcome to our GA Academy, where we do our trainings on Sundays and Mondays when our Chelsea salon is closed. In this case, we are training our juniors to, on the models to do what we do. And for the blonde model that we have today, basically she came in with many months of over highlighting the hair with foils. And usually when you do that, you end up with a blocky blonde after some times. She's explaining to us how she would like more three-dimension, more depth. She wants to remove the regrowth that she has, the remarkable line that she have. For doing that, we're going to use Redken Shades EQ first to blend her natural color with throughout the lengths. So we're going to remove this line, as you can see from the video. Our choice of color will be 6N. 6N is a super safe choice with Redken. You know, when you use normal colors and you would use a 6N on a very bleached blonde, you have to be careful that the hair won't turn green. But with Redken you are safe. The hair will not turn green. It's quite a balanced shade, and it's great for this type of color reconstruction. This is an important part. The application, remove the line effect of hair roots coming back, needs to be applied in a vertical manner. Like as you can see, we use vertical sections to apply the color that is going to remove that line. Because when you work vertically on the hair, generally you get a more natural effect when it comes to color. So if you would do that in a horizontal way, taking sections horizontally, then you would still see a little bit of a line, or you can create another line, which is what you don't want. So you want to create like roots that kind of interconnects with the blonde, and it's kind of a seamless finish. We also left the front part out. We want to save as much blonde as we can. It's important to keep what she have and not adding too much highlights. So if she has some blondes, try to save it. The front is important, the top is important. If you save some of these lights, you should be able to save like 70-80% of her blonde. So in case she needs some, she will need a lot less. Now, when it comes to the lengths, I'm going to add some crystal just to the ends, so we will protect those ends from getting stained from the dark color. And we want the ends to look light. I mean, the ends needs to stay light, so crystal will protect those ends, as well as making sure that they are not going to darken when you wash it later. And taking our sectioning, the same sectioning that we use for the haircut, we're going to darken the lengths with foils. It's important to keep the hair separated from each other. To being nice and tidy is the most important thing of our job. overall the color looks already less less fake. It's already starting to look more natural. I'm going to dry her hair and see if we need something extra or the color is already good. Overall I'm happy with how the roots is melted now. It's not anymore a line like before. For the second part of the color reconstruction, I wasn't extremely satisfied. I was 70% satisfied. So I decided to go a little bit deeper, a little bit extra darkening, so she would be keeping this color for longer. So I'm adding extra melting to the roots and creating even more shadow throughout the lengths. This is important. Like when I do a job and I see that it's not perfect, I have to I will go back to it. For me, just enough. Sometimes it's most of the times it's not satisfying. Now you can see how the roots look a lot more natural. So I think this is exactly what she wanted, and we achieved a very, very natural but still blonde looking hair. See how the blonde now looks even blonder, and we didn't add more highlights. It's just the contrast is higher and she's happy. I really like how this came out. The melting here is amazing. The softness between the transition between her dark roots and her blonde hair, now it's what I call a good color. So this is our color reconstruction on blonde hair. Let me know if you enjoyed the videos so we can make more content like this. Thank you so much.